YouTube, it's your man Cameron back with another video, and today we're at Morphicon 2024 and I'm here with
Jazz, aka the Blue Power Ranger on Power Ranger Beast Morphers.
Yes. What was the audition process like for Beast Morphers?
Man, I remember waking up from a nap in March of 2018. 2018, yeah, it was 2018, and I woke up with an email from my agent that said you have an audition for Power Ranger. So it doesn't tell you which color you're auditioning for, it's just like a basic Ranger, right? And I remember it said must have martial arts experience, so I had zero. I had a little bit of boxing experience growing up, but zero martial arts. So immediately I got in touch with one of my friends who owns a martial arts studio. So he trained me up 7 days a week, and then this is before I even got the role, but I just wanted to be ready. So went and did the audition. You know, Iris Hampton, the casting director, she loved what she saw. She brought me back, and then from there it was just from a casting director to producer session, another producer session to executive producer session. So it was a span of 4.5 months of getting cast. Very long and very brutal. I don't know if I was going to get it, but, you know, thankfully I did.
What was your reaction after you found out you got the role?
Oh, life-changing. I don't know what to do. I was in denial, so I don't know if I actually got it or if my agent was just playing a trick on me. He called me and told me, but it was literally my life changed upside down in a span of 1 minute. As soon as I got the call that I got it, a week later we were revealed on Power Morphicon in 2018, and then literally a month later, not even a month, like a couple weeks later, we were in New Zealand, and then everything was just boom, 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 boom. We're filming, and the rest is history.
If you weren't the Blue Ranger, which Ranger like color would you rather be if you weren't blue?
Probably Red Ranger. I should have been the Red Ranger.
What made you want to get into acting?
It was honestly, I don't know if you're too young to know the TV show. It's called Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I know that show.
Yeah? Yeah, with Will Smith. So when I was about 13 years old, I started watching that show. I wanted to be in the NBA, but I realized I wasn't going to get any taller. So acting was the second thing, and I started watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And I would catch myself waiting to go home from school to watch that show, and I wanted similar experience. I wanted to book a TV show and have people go home and escape reality, their problems, and just be so into the show that they love it.
Favorite episode of Beast Morphers to film?
Aside from, you know, the Halloween one, I would say the one that really meant to me the most and the one that was really authentic to me was the episode that I told my mom that I love to paint. So that was the one because she had always said in all the other episodes that painting's a waste of time, you know, you're a Power Ranger, you have to just stick to your job, even though Robbie loved to paint behind the scenes. So after when he told her that it was him that painted, instead of his mom being mad, she was more hurt that he couldn't tell her. And then that's when she told him that, hey, like, I just want you to be happy, and then whenever you're happy, I'm going to be happy.
How did it feel to do the Dino Team Up with Dino Charge Cast and Austin St. John and all that stuff? What was that like?
I would say it was definitely a lot more refreshing because we were just so used to just being the 8 of us. So having, especially Austin St. John, you know, like the original Red Power Ranger come on, it was, and honestly, a very humbling experience. And another thing is, like, he told us a lot of his season stories and how it was, because when Power Ranger first came on, you know, they shut down the 101 freeway at Universal Studios, and it was just a major phenomenon. So learning from him and then especially watching his morph was just incredible.
Were you a fan of Power Rangers before you were cast, or did you like find out about it like after you were?
So I had always known about Power Rangers, and I did watch Power Ranger, but I just wasn't a die-hard fan until I watched the RPM. So when I watched Power Ranger at RPM, that's when I was like, this is actually really cool. And it was one of their darker seasons, which I really enjoyed too, right?
Like post-apocalyptic.
Exactly, yeah. So watching that, I was like, this is actually really cool. And then I kind of got out of Power Rangers, and then when I got the audition, I started watching Ninja Steel, trying to like get the tonality of the show, trying to see how it is, and then, you know, now like I rarely watch Power Rangers now. Yeah.
That is all my questions. Thanks for being on the channel, man.
Of course, and always remember, it's morphin' time.
All right. See you guys soon. Peace. Stay awesome.